My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, the Darkest Republic estate thereof. Alright then. Last time we farmed an incredible amount of deeds. This time, guess what we're gonna do? I'll give you a hint. Rhymes with terrible amount of feeds. If you guessed farm an incredible amount of deeds, you're correct. Alright. Short champion mission. For a sharpening sheath that I would sell. Or I can kill a brigand 12-pounder. So, DeBorder, you have the target whistle is a... Someone drag racing outside, apparently. Target whistle is a Houndmaster ability, which means I don't really have a good party to do this at the moment, unfortunately. Because I would really just like to get a target whistle. Hang on. What else can I do? You can pull the brigand who's trying to light the fuse to the front of the line, and then he can't do anything, and then you just kill everything. But I also don't have a bounty hunter of the right level. I think I have to take on some cheap missions, actually, some low-level missions. But I don't even have a full low-level party. I think I have to take on high-level missions and wait for some of my team members to die. Holy Orders, extra virtue chance, less stress damage, extra death blow resist, extra lower blight and lower bleed. I actually like that, to be honest. Holy Orders plus a... Where are you? Tomol. You're resilient. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Okay. You're also resilient. Damn it, I want one of you that has the perk which makes you far less likely to die on death's blow. Extra death blow resistance. Which of those is that? Can't recall what it's named. Last Gasp? No. I can't recall what it's named, but it's pretty cool. And I'd lock that in. Then I'd also lock in a Holy Orders and a Martyr's Seal, which I think I picked up one of recently. No, I didn't. I'm just bad. Oh, I could do Martyr's Seal with a Dark Tambourine as well. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's stop thinking about all of that, because this is the really cool one, the Necromancer's Collar. So if I'm killing a Necromancer Lord, I want to take possibly even double Crusader. You're an Eldritch and an Unholy Slayer, so you'll just destroy, absolutely destroy a Necromancer. So I'll take you. Okay, you are a Ruins Explorer. That's some extra scouting. I think I might want to take you also. Interesting. Double Crusader. The one problem is that you won't be able to hit the back line with these Crusaders. I think I might take Marcel. And your entire thing is going to be come hither to pull him to the front of the party. But then, if I give you come hither, I can't give you your wounding helmet. That's kind of shitty, actually. I need to be able to kill the minions in front, or ignore the minions in front. That's pretty much my two options. Or, maybe I have another option. Maybe my other option is I stun the Necromancer Lord as much as I can. You're a quick draw with Ruins Tactician. You're an early riser as well. And hard skins. Maybe I take Mustar. Frighten, Manslayer. I would really like to have the Poison Darts. It's really good for the back row as well. It's really good just in this dungeon in general. Let's tentatively put you on our team. But then, alongside you, I'd want to take a Vestal, and I don't think I have a high enough... Oh, I do. Resinget. You are curious, though. With tetanus as well. But if I take Frighten, I can cure your tetanus. Okay. You know what? Maybe I should just take the Feralplus. In which case, I throw you, put Feralplus up front. Vengeance dire. And this would just be because she can hit in any position. She's also got Breakthrough for the board clear. She does have Syphilis, though. Fucking goddamn it. I'd have to cure Syphilis instead of Tetanus. Alright, we'll cure Syphilis. But we'll still take this party. Sacred Scroll plus Tome of Holy Healing. As much healing as you can possibly do. You are a raider. You are always a raider. There is nothing that is going to stop me from making you a raider. I might even give Tomol just... I kind of want to give him, like, Eldritch Slayer plus Unholy Slayer. Because the Necromancer is Eldritch Unholy. Just be... and he's got Unholy Slayer and Eldritch Slayer. Like, he would crit so much! That's an extra 6% crit. Oh. I think I give you Surgical Gloves and your Swordsman's Crest. Anything else I might want to consider instead? Extra crit if in position 1. You're not going to be in position 1. Alright then. Suppose it just has to be that. Do I have a Ruins Explorer of any kind? You're a Ruins Scrounger. I don't. Okay, so I'm probably not going to get that many scouts. I don't think I can afford to take a Ancestors map with me. Okay, you're a Hellion, and I've totally forgotten what I give Hellions. I think I give you Unholy Slayers and maybe the Warrior Bracer? You do a lot of melee. Maybe you should be holding the Surgical Gloves. She also does a lot of crit. Like, it'd be a good idea for her to have that. God damn. Difficult decisions, really. I think I take off your Unholy Slayer's ring and I give you the Surgical Gloves. Damage is lowered. Damage is lowered by a perk? No, you aren't tuckered out. It's not a problem. Okay, you can't take the doubles, so you take the Unholy Slayer's ring. Extra speed, lower move resist. No, not interested. I think I just take the Solar Bracer on her. Yeah, it seems a pretty good idea. She's super accurate anyway, so let's just give her some extra crit and extra dodge. Perfect. Party's pretty much set up as well as I can have them. Let's make sure everyone's got the right abilities. You've got this just in case you get pushed back. Yeah. No, that should be completely fine. And we're going to the ruins to kill the Necromancer Lord. We do have a raider, so I need to take all of the food. Double that. 2 of those. We could easily get stressed out, which is kind of annoying, but nothing really I can do about that right now, unfortunately. Alright, that's pretty much all we want to take, to be honest. Let's go.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on, down the years. Forever.
Uh-huh.
A devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay, this is super fucking annoying because both of these are 5 spaces. Both end spaces are 5 spaces away from the spawn. So it could easily be here or here. I'm gonna choose this path and be super salty if I'm incorrect. Take some money alongside.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
And some damage and stress, just because that's fun. Tempting Goblet on the party member who's most likely to dodge. And yet doesn't. Oh wow, lowers her crit chance. Good work. It's actually really annoying. Sorry?
To a killing blow.
What is this?
Press this advantage.
God
Give them their
damn.
quarter.
Alright, this dungeon is not happy with me. I'm gonna do the party heal because everyone needs a bit of healing basically right now. Crit for 29. Alright. I'm just gonna need to split the damage. We need to do this faster. Yeah, on death's door already. Now do ground smash and kill frighten immediately. I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Well struck.
I have to do the party heal again. It's just gonna be the most effective I can really do right now. God damn it! I don't know what you want me to do here. I really don't.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, we're gonna do another party heal. Not a super successful one that time.
Confidence
Nice.
surges as the enemy crumbles. This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, nice. We actually got a scout. Hopefully we identify traps. Okay, you're my disarmer. Take the unburnt torch and nothing alongside it. Disarm for some stress reduction on all the crits that hit you. We just need an easier battle. Just one easier battle, please. There's a hunger event right there. I'd like to get 2 foods so that I can kind of offset a bunch of hunger events against the Raider's Talisman. Does she have a lower chance to crit now? No. Does lower her speed though. I'm not super interested in whatever those curios are, to be honest. I haven't found enough obstacles yet to really care. Let's just loot those. Buff up the torch. Now we've got 2 fights ahead of us. This one could be horrible, or it could just be fine. It really depends on whether or not my Hellion acts before the cultist witch.
Mortality clarified in
Excuse
a
me?
single strike.
Really? If she dies, I'm gonna be super sad about it. Are you kidding me? Fated. Just having you know. Fated. She's fated. Crits for 26 on a heal. Almost back to entirely full health.
Their formation
Crit for the kill.
broken.
Thank you.
Maintain the offensive.
Now it feels a little more even. I'm a lot happier about the health positioning of my characters now. Now Lunge sets up for a Holy Lance. Hopefully I get the Crusader to go next. Don't stun. Damn it. I can afford to do this. It crit on the target with the least health as well. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Hellion should get the kill. Or not.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Another fork stuck in the road, eh? Ah, perfect. That's going to be very important to me. Okay. Start buttering him down so the Iron Swan can kill. Well, look who's not going to be virtuous. What is her dodge stat and doesn't matter? Evidently it doesn't.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
I think every hit my opponent does is a crit. Is that true? No, it's not. Wow, we actually didn't get crit there. Color me surprised. That actually didn't kill. Okay, never mind. It's fine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, you ready to stress out? 4 stress from doing it. Oh, you're gonna share the love in the back line, eh? I guess. That's fair.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's just kill the stresses as soon as we can. Need to do a party heal, because we have enough people damaged. It was 21 effective healing, where I can only get 21 on a normal heal with a crit. And the stress is down. Perfect. 15. Very, very nice. Having the Vestal, if I did this with an occultist, I'm almost certain I would have already lost party members.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, you're not going to heal entirely when camping. I think I'll just try and focus stress reduction. Actually, no, you do your Zealous Vigil, don't you? To prevent the nighttime ambush. Okay, so you're going to lose a lot of stress in that process anyway. Divine benefit. Well, I'm kind of sad, but at the same time, at least I found a secret door. Okay. Throw this into the ancient artifacts. Loot some of those, and I'll throw a citrine for that. I didn't have an incredible amount of trouble coming up here, but I am pretty sad that 2 paths were actually equidistant from the base. I do need to rest as soon as possible to start curing some diseases, though. Specifically her syphilis. I have a suspicion it's costing her a lot of her damage. So, are many of you losing things due to quirks right now for having too high of stress? No. No, none of you are. Oh well. Alright, let's quickly rest with the firewood.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I kind of want to revel, to be honest. But ultimately, I think that'll cause us more stress than it'll save. So, he is religious. The rest of them aren't. I don't have anything to deal with the mortality debuff, damn. Okay, you definitely have to Zealous Vigil, I'm pretty certain. Okay. Zealous Vigil plus Snuffbox is... shit. Zealous Vigil and Snuffbox is a total of 6, which means that in order to use Sharpened Spear, I've only got the ability to chant instead of pray. And that's only 1 target. Wow, I thought it was more than 1 target. Well, I should have used that on you. That was really dumb. That was really poorly done by me.
May we find victory.
We might have to retreat. Okay, surprise is good. Surprise is very good. Dodge is not. Super low chance to stun.
The way is lit.
Resisted.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. Fine. Feel free to target him. He should have plus 15% protection if I did chant instead of pray. Or pray instead of chant, I can't recall. It was one of the 2 that I wanted to do, and the other one that I accidentally did. Alright, it's a hot day, but I'm closing the window because there's just way too much noise out there. I don't know what is wrong with my goddamn Hellion, but she's... Hellion? What am I talking about? My Grave Robber, but she's really just not holding it down. $15 health on the heal. No one's gonna act faster than this guy. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. God damn it. 20-something% chance of a crit. Nice. Perfect. Phew.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Gonna have to focus very heavily on healing in the next match. Stashed heirlooms. They're good heirlooms. They are good heirlooms. We get rid of the crest for them. Because I still need busts eventually for my sanitarium. But I don't need crests. God damn it. Well, it's time to be sad. Yep. Dodge on, what was that, an 80? At least we crit to make up for it. Misses the kill by 1. I think I might actually be better off if I just kill this guy. 82% for the... I'm not salty about it. I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I be salty? Crits for 12.
Waits for the slightest
Doesn't bleed at least.
in concentration.
Extra stress damage for a bunch of rounds. And now you're on death's door, baby.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
That's what I really needed. Another mortality debuff on one of my characters. And goodbye, Feral Plus. No? Still around. Really? Well, me surprised. Goodbye, Feral Plus. Really? Really? Look at all that stress damage you're taking. You're not around. Not really. Gonna have to do a party heal with the Vestal. Really? Come on, they're always so close to death.
Precision and power.
Hey, Knife in the Dark. Actually, a lot better than what you could have done. Now you can only do Knife in the Dark. I'm going to use a turn to just do heal-y things. Then I'm going to crit you in the face.
Impressive. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Call it karmic retribution. Okay, this is a pretty easy hallway, thankfully. I honestly don't know how I'm going to go with the last fight. I'm going to... Almost all of the party is going to stress out. That's 100% going to happen. Okay, at least we've only got 2 battles in this whole area up here. There's another hunger event. No one's curious enough to try the Shambler
As
altar?
the light gains purchase,
Didn't think so.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Of course. Negative 5% crit on the character who needs to do the crits the most. Awesome. Just checking. Thank you. Bone royalty is down.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah, when someone can crit you from full HP to basically nothing. That's a pretty quick tide turn right there. I'd call it rather expedient. Quarrels for course. Why wouldn't it be 20 damage?
Break.
Honestly, I'm just astonished. I am really just astonished at all of the bullshit occurring. Just left, right, and center. Just tons of it. It's incredible. So many different varieties and flavors of bullshit. Mm-hmm. You're 1 damage from dead. Quarrel back to death's door. Don't mind if you do.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Seven across the party once more.
The ground
Crits.
quakes.
It's good.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, I don't need that as much as I need that. And medicinal herbs, unfortunately, I'm going to need. Okay, you are going to be getting the divine benefit here. Extra health, lower stress. We do have an immediate battle as soon as we walk out. There it is. They are surprised. Let's see if we can at least kill the cultist champion before it starts its turn. Although I really ought to start blighting this character at the back. Okay, only like 10 health left. Dodges, of course it does. I have to do the party heal. She's not suited to doing damage. Health and party stress. Oh, at least it missed the Vestal. Run for the old goals. Hey, it didn't crit or bleed. What is it, my lucky day? Nice.
A singular strike.
I feel like I'm gonna be able to get away from... Really? Get away from the damage and dodge debuff by the time I need to get into another battle. I'm just amazed. We're gonna have a full party of just constantly stressed out heroes. They're all gonna be afflicted. That's just 100% going to happen. Because all it takes is now one of them to get afflicted to set the rest of them off, basically.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Book of Constitution. I kind of want to take it. I'm going to replace the emeralds. Alright, there we go. Sack is empty. 3 torches left. No battles. Never mind, there's totally a battle. Awesome. I just threw away what I would use to interact with this, but it doesn't matter because Stone Maul is going to inhale foul vapors and get the motherfucking Black Plague before we even... Sure. Why not? Pile it on! What is it with my damage? Negative 5% because I'm on Death's Door recovery. 4 to 9 for my weapon and skill. Do you have horrible weapons? You don't. I don't know what it is. Crit Surf for 20. Right betwixt the cleavage. And still get stressed out. Alright, here we go. Virtuous or not. Virtuous and we might be fine. Paranoid.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
That's pretty bad. I think paranoid people might take a turn of their own accord and might pass their turn. I think that's what paranoid does. Not entirely certain, unfortunately. She didn't pass a turn. How's the whole party? And we got the worries. Yay. Extra stress on the person who is extra stressed. Really hoping for a critical heal one of these days, but you have tetanus, so you have lower chance to critical anything. Alright, you're dead.
Their cursed champion falls.
Look at the shadows, they're doing something. Alright.
The light, the promise of safety.
Eat all of the food. You need to be fine.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We're probably not going to make it through this, I'll be honest with you.
Fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material. 214
health. Flesh is willing, stresses out the party, does a fucking incredible amount of damage, actually. Really. That surprises me. I didn't think it did as much damage as it ended up doing. Crits for 43, that is promising. I'll say that much. That's definitely a promising maneuver. Single crit up to full health. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better about my chances right now. And she decided to lunge. Great. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Please be virtuous. Fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Well, at least she didn't get moved backwards. Let's have you do that to move forward, and of course, everyone gets missed by it. Back to full health, and you can hit the back line with the Holy Lance. Shield walls. They're gonna be really difficult to deal with. I do not like this. Unfortunately, buddy, it really doesn't matter what you like or not.
Pummeling.
Has the light forsaken us? Stresses everyone out. Crusader, are you masochistic?
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Clumsy Axe Blade. Thankfully, he did his move first, which means the other one is going to have to move back and do another Clumsy Axe Blade. Power through Sacrifice. Deals damage to himself. Unfortunately, I can't hit the back line from here. Just try and work my way through one of these guys, I guess. Continue blighting up the back line, because that's literally all I can do right now. Clawing Dead. Alright, you need to become, like, super something. Axe Blade for 17. Alright, we need to leave. We need to leave. I was really hoping for a crit. Okay, this guy's at least going to do a Clumsy Axe Blade from back there.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Selfish! We need to leave. We need to leave. Clumsy Axe Blade connects but doesn't kill. Oh, retreat failed. Perfect. Are we gonna have our first party wipe? And is it gonna be against the boss? No damage. Just a lot of stress. No crit! Really? I actually got a dodge. You're kidding me. I will fight, but only passes her turn immediately. You know, one of the only damage dealers that can actually hit the back line. Passes the turn immediately. I'm just making sure. Clumsy Axe Blade doesn't connect, thankfully. Okay, one's dead. It's gonna get immediately resurrected when we start the next turn, but one is dead now. If I actually got to use the turns of my characters there, we might be a lot better off. Oh, don't you goddamn... Really? You need to... You need to be blighting the backline character. God damn it! You're fated! How is she dodging? How can she dodge? Refuses my heal? Awesome. Well, fuck you then. No one else is gonna do backline damage, I'll do it. No. Rolling a lot of 67s there. I'm gonna have you heal yourself off of Death's Door and also de-stress yourself so you don't have a heart attack. We'll actually get some blight into the back line. We are theoretically possibly going to kill the Necromancer, but we're probably going to lose some party members, let's face it. That's almost certainly going to happen. Okay, he dies just in 2 turns. With no interaction from me, he will die in 2 turns.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, okay. Work that. Fine. Gonna need a lot of party heals here. The wind says to wait. Great. This could actually work. Axe Blade, another one has the clumsy Axe Blade because he's in the back line. The fact that we had a corpse in the front row was actually surprisingly great for us. I'll do his light commands. Damages himself. Of course he does.
The abyss.
Does he pass his turn? No. Still gets the damage. Unfortunately, the corpse is now gone. That's actually the move I would have made, to be honest. So Mole is still alive for some reason. Not that I'm sad about it, I'm happy about it. It's just, I don't know why. Shadows are crawling. Another critical heal.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
God damn it!
Unforgiving.
How? How did that work?
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We did it. We actually killed the Necromancer Lord without losing anyone. Everyone was so close, though. The amount of crits that came out from enemies is outright bullshit. They could crit us. Even normal enemies could crit us from normal full health to nothing. If I took an Occultist instead of the Vestal, we would party wipe. We would have party wiped 100%. Twisted and about to break. I'm gonna have to assume that is for having a whole party that is all afflicted at the very end of a mission. We even got some heirlooms. God damn. Wheeled Phobe. Cinemania Warrens replaces Resilient. Ruined Scrounger replaces Last Gasp. You're clumsy. You've got a love interest.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
God damn, you're all tipplers. Okay, you're a tippler. I know that much. You're also a tippler. Reduce the cost after I locked them both in. Alright, good work, me. And you only want to go to the brothel. It's actually not going to work for you. You have to upgrade the brothel a lot.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship. The rush of life.
God damn, I cannot believe that actually ended up working. So after all of that resolves, we've finally gotten the Necromancer's Collar, plus 20% damage versus Unholy and plus 5% crit versus Unholy. That's going on basically any Crusader that I ever take into the Ruins ever again. What would be the next thing we do? Signet Rin is in twice. Extra accuracy, extra protection. I kind of want to get that, actually. So do I have a wheeled party? Look for wheeled members. You're a wheeled Scrounger. That's some scouting. I'd probably take you just for your extra damage, to be honest. And the fact you've got Beast Slayer. No, I can't take you, obviously. You're the Eldritch Slayer. I could take an Eldritch Slaying Occultist to the Weald. Here's what I need first. Over here, Blacksmith... Oh, God. I can't get it. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm gonna have to take out cheap missions to a bunch of different areas. I need a midline party. You're a Cove Adventurer. This is good. I can take you to the Cove. I can probably... You're also a Cove Explorer. Okay, awesome. I can probably take a midline party to the Cove and just try and keep only deeds. Because unfortunately, that's pretty much all I can do right now. I have to farm for deeds. That's all I can do. Apparently, there is going to be a patch very soon. At the time of recording, very soon. It might already be out by the time this has been released. That is going to ease the farm in the mid and late game. Especially for deeds. But I can't wait for it. I'm just too addicted to the game. So we're probably going to have to go to the Cove next time. In Darkest Dungeon. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on the video game, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.